The Whispering Pines. It was supposed to be a weekend getaway, just 3 friends heading to an old cabin deep in the forests of Oregon, far away from cell towers and civilization. The place was known as Whispering Pines, and locals warned them never to spend a night there. They laughed it off, thinking it was just small-town folklore. The first night was uneventful. But starting the second evening, they began to hear whispers in the woods. Not wind. Not animals. Actual voices, faint, childlike, and unsettlingly close. When they followed the sounds, they found small wooden dolls hanging from tree branches, all with their names carved into the foreheads. Each night got worse. One of them went missing on the third night. No sign of struggle, no blood, just muddy footprints leading into the thickest part of the woods. The remaining 2 tried to leave but their car wouldn't start. The forest seemed to close in on them. On the final night, one of them found an old journal hidden beneath the floorboards of the cabin. It belonged to a girl who lived there in 1934. She wrote about being haunted by the Pine Whisperers, spirits of children lost in the woods who lured others to join them. Her last entry ended with, "Tonight they'll take me too." The next morning, the final friend was found wandering down a rural highway, barefoot, eyes vacant, and whispering names that weren't his own. The door in the basement. When college student Erica moved into a cheap apartment near campus, she didn't ask too many questions. The place was old, the basement was sealed off with a rusted iron door, and the landlord strictly said it was off-limits. Naturally, that only made her more curious. One night, after hearing a loud bang from beneath the floorboards, she decided to investigate. With a crowbar, she pried open the lock. The door opened with a screech, revealing stairs descending into complete darkness. At the bottom, she found a hallway lined with mirrors. Each mirror reflected something wrong. They showed her in different versions, one screaming in terror, another soaked in blood, and one staring back at her with completely black eyes. At the end of the hall was a mirror with no reflection at all. From that moment, Erica started seeing things, her reflection smiling when she wasn't, whispering her name when no one else was around. Doors in her apartment opened on their own. Shadows moved where there was no light. One day she woke up not in her bed, but in the hallway of mirrors. She screamed, begged, and pounded on the glass, but the mirrors only stared back. Upstairs, in the real world, her reflection lived on, answering her texts, attending her classes, pretending to be her. No one ever noticed the switch. And in the basement, the real Erica is still screaming, forever trapped on the other side of the glass.